Alright. Get this soundboard on. Let me see this real quick. Come on. Man. See if this works. Okay. Alright, this works. Okay, so. Alright. 3, 2, 1. There we go, guys. Sup, guys? Welcome back to Tony Ocasio Gaming Channel. Thanks for being here with me, guys. Shout out to anybody who's like subscribe to the channel. Post anything in the comment section below. Let's get right into it, my guys. So, yesterday we just finished the live stream original Resident Evil 1. So now I'm going to try to run or just test out Resident Evil Christmas mod 1. Okay, guys, with Joe Valentine. So, because the last time I played, there was a lot of glitches. Every time I kept going to the library, it just keeps cutting out for some reason. Every time I keep going to the desk, it just keeps freaking failing. The GPU keeps crashing out. So I just want to do a live stream just to test out if it actually worked, guys. So yeah. So yeah, guys. So without any further ado, sit back, relax, watch me play Resident Evil Christmas mod Part 1.
Resident Evil.
Of course. Oh. I put it in the patch file.
'Twas the night before the challenge, and all through the house no creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Games and equipment sat ready to play. The challenger slept soundly, eager for the big day. Nuji the Don found he could hardly sleep. Into his dreams, knife only and hunters would creep. Nathan slept comatose in a bed well made, dreaming of tomorrow's challenge and all that Lucas aid. Izzy slept snugly with Big Jim the cat, knowing he'd protect her from teabags and Gouty the twat. Suddenly a scream echoed down through the halls. The challengers awoke, seeing nothing but dark walls. The scream rang again, freezing them where they sat. Jesus Christ, they cried out, what the fuck was that? They gathered the supplies and crept to the door. There were no more sounds, bar the creaks of the floor. They reached the main hall, all ready to fight, finding nothing but silence hanging heavy in the night. Weapons at the ready, knives and handgun. Little did they know, the challenge had begun.
Mullet Wesker. I just said it right. Yeah. Mullet Wesker.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
That's great. Yeah, because you
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
So, you know as well as I know.
What is it?
Maybe
I like
it's
the Christmas
Chris.
lights, like on the.
Now,
on the
Jill,
bus.
can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
It looks funny. Christmas lights.
Stay alert!
Yeah.
Whoever.
How was that better than that?
Have you found that?
A dining room.
I mean,
Better now, come to
you have to create because it's a product, and you know as well as I know, you're not thinking about the human being, you're thinking about a business, right? Because they're generating millions of dollars. They have payroll, they have staff. We're talking about a business, so
What?
that's what
What is this?
we help create
What is it?
Blood.
on
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
That's not.
and bring that.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Nowadays with social media, we see so many of these artists and public figures just playing themselves because remember they used to have to go through publicists such as ourselves to contact the media for statements, and then we could talk about this,
The area that it glitched, it was like the library, so
help with their statements because it's like
it just I put the patch file, so I just hope it doesn't freeze.
say that, right? But now they're just you're hacked now.
Yeah. And also, do you know one of the funny things I find is, I say that Prince Andrew in this country is doing this
I'm
at
at
the
you.
moment. You know when you're backed into a corner and there's no way to get out of the
Barry?
absolute pure disaster you're in, you have to
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
Prince Andrew. But you'll have to do another script on the actual construct of celebrity and the lies and the
What
some of the
is it?
things we've had to bury.
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature.
I feel like we need to
Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
the public work hard for their money. And I would say, you know, if someone like Rihanna is going to sell you a pair of knickers, has she put the groundwork in, you know, to have your $20 or whatever? And what makes these people think that they've earned your money and you should part with it?
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
For these celebrities, right? It's a business, and when you leave it to this individual, as you know, they can
Yeah.
mess stuff up
A little
a
elf.
lot of people. So, you know, speaking on Rihanna, that's one thing that comes back to me all the time.
Nope.
Is the
not here.
rumor that came out.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing.
She was 17.
What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thing where I spoke about the
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
that are currently happening. That's the worst thing to come out as a PR person. Like with the publicist side of
Listen,
the brain was like,
if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
because let's be honest, we're in the hip hop.
This time, I'll be there.
landscape. A guy being violated by another guy and being a victim isn't good business. That's not good business at all, right? So for people to tie those
That's how you save it.
together
Write your Christmas lists.
20 years ago to the so and to go back to that the Rihanna the situation with her when I was introduced to the Rihanna project, it was introduced by her producer, a guy by the name of Veda Nobles, and she was 16 and she was signed to Def Jam.
Wow.
And it was just, to me, it was like, okay, this is another project.
Oh shit.
This is another. It's like, as we have so many songs
A
and
mole.
projects.
Oh, it's a sloth.
This is one song in my 20-year history. One song in the 20-year history that has turned to such a magical career, right? On the replay, I knew it when I heard it that this is something nuts. You know, this is something. This is huge. And Jay-Z wasn't paying attention to Upon the Replay because Jay-Z is an artist. He was just signed. Hold on a second. He was just signed to Def Jam. I mean, she was signed to Def Jam. He kind of took over as the head of Def Jam. And he wasn't really, you know, he wasn't really into her like he should have been. He didn't see the vision.
Arrange.
And then, you know, he caught on late. But when people are saying that, you know, that I created this rumor, that's not true. I'm sitting in a room, like I'm sitting in some room, and I'm just putting out a rumor. I'm hired by the producer, her old manager, Mark Jordan, and the staff that did this. They're running, everybody's coming up with different angles of marketing because on March, in March, I'm the one who wrote the first press release for Rihanna.
Ho 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 and blood. That's funny.
From Jennifer Vineyard. And the reason that I was able to do that is because I had a relationship with Jennifer Vineyard.
Oh.
And
Jill!
I was giving her like Whitney Houston stuff. And
Don't scare me.
And I was like, take a
That's what I was going to say. Aren't you supposed to be going over the first floor, Barry?
that I could get her attention was, this is Jay-Z's
Yeah,
newest signing.
you're right.
Jay-Z's newest artist.
But just take a look at this.
That we put out didn't go anywhere about Rihanna's Point of Replay. Like, nowhere. MTV's.
This is the thing as well, Jonathan.
It's
With
Forrest.
someone as a publicist,
Oh my God.
been there before where you're like, someone and then you have to go down the line of
It's
I've been
awful.
by, you know, labels under
I'm going to find out what caused Forrest's death. It looks like he was killed by a crow or something.
because that'll get in the press and you get to that stage where you're like, I have nothing.
Can you look around the
So
first floor,
you
Jill?
are clutching at straws. Because
Okay.
you think, well, if I don't get press for this, not only is
Hey,
this
Jill.
exhausted, but I'm not gonna
This
get
must have
work.
been Forrest's. You don't have a weapon. Take this with you.
That's correct. Right? And when I did that first press release, the only person that picked it up was Jennifer Vineyard from MTV because my relationships. But she just gave us a little blurb, like a tiny blurb amongst the story about Jay-Z signing 17 on the replay because we couldn't bring out the news upon the replay until a month after her birthday, which we put out in March because she was 16 before that. So they were like, you gotta wait till she's 17, you know, to bring out this press release. It didn't stick. And I was a bit embarrassed, like you said, because I'm like, wow, she's not picking up. Nobody's picking up her press. Nobody's picking up that Veda Nobles produced Lauren Hill's Miseducation of Lauren Hill. And look, Veda Nobles is a dirtbag too. So nobody, it wasn't sticking. She wasn't sticking. So everybody got together and was like, what can we do to make this artist stick? What can we do to break this artist?
How you actually
And
is in high school?
I'm the one that always
Is in
falls
school
on the
because
sword
there's no money stage.
for this because in 2015 a book came out called Becoming Beyonce. And at the time, I was working with Rock Nation, right? And as I was working on Tidal in 2015, this book comes out of nowhere, Becoming Beyonce, talks about me being the guy who did the publicity stunt. And I was the guy who broke up Jay-Z and Beyonce's relationship. It's like, and the media ran with it.
already know he's gonna be a
after that,
problem.
like, after the book came out, obviously Beyonce's upset. And let's be clear, Beyonce and Jay-Z did not break up because of some alleged rumor.
It's all fun, isn't it? I mean, they didn't break up. It definitely had nothing to do with that, Jay-Z may or may not have been faithful. It was all down to Jonathan Hay, who put out a rumor. It was all your fault, Jonathan.
And it wasn't even, it wasn't a rumor that I put out like that, right? It wasn't even,
That's
it's
so
not even
funny.
the way that it's represented in this book, right? It's just crazy. So, and then of course the media runs with it. And keep in mind, I was working for the song. I wasn't working for Rihanna. I was working on the song. This was a brand new artist. Like we've received, like we got. Nobody. She didn't have a publicist yet, right? That's why I'm the one that's putting out the press release. That's why I'm the one doing everything. She didn't have her
20
infrastructure
minutes?
in place,
Shit.
right? So then,
Yeah.
like once she breaks, Jay-Z and Def Jam,
Damn.
Then they care.
then
Oh
they care.
shit. Okay, guys, we'll play like 5 more minutes of this. I just want to make sure this works.
Wait a minute. She has new management. Like
Shit, that was
she
fast.
has
20
new
minutes already.
publicist, she has a new lawyer. She has all these new team. Like, dang, where am I? But listen, I love Rihanna. Like, I love her. It's like, at that time, she's 17 years old. Think about that. She's not even a legal age. She didn't know what she's doing. She's just going to go with her advisors and everybody telling her what to do, right? So, anyways, I felt like
Oh.
that rumor, and now it's coming back in this case, which is so stupid,
Hey.
And it's like, why did I tell a
Those.
lie on Jay-Z? So it's like, alright, if that's all you got,
T-
and you're
A
gonna
GameCube
camp
Resident Evil
outside,
4.
my daughter's house, and you're gonna take photos, and you're gonna look for investigations because of the stuff that that was said about Jay-Z. Let's talk about Jay-Z. This is, we're talking about, so, let's just say that I'm single-handedly the guy that put out this rumor 20 years ago to
Everything ready for Christmas
break the
challenge.
artist. And first of all, that would be a pitch. I know about pitches.
One Resident Evil
Like, I
3
get
remake to come
credit
out.
for doing all this work, but it's like, do you know how many pitches that I've sent out that nobody has picked up? I'm like batting like 5 out of 5,000, right? So if the media picked up this pitch of this sensationalized story 20 years ago, right? Like, there's so many pitches that would go, right? So the whole thing is crazy, and then sure enough, and then that rumor, according to this book, broke up Jay-Z and Beyonce. It's like, come on, dude, get out of here.
I wonder if this book, just before we move on to
Sega.
Witchcraft, I wonder if this book did it have any mention of Kathy
That's
White,
funny.
or did it leave Kathy
Nintendo
White out?
DS.
Because I would imagine if you were to believe, what is alleged and listen to people like Liz Crokin, I'd imagine Kathy White would be more of a problem.
Crash Bandicoot.
Jay-Z.
Listen, I didn't read the book.
Yeah.
Once I saw what was said about me,
maybe.
it was like, okay, this is incredible. And the author, he goes on Wendy Williams,
Lego.
and that became like the selling point for the book. And there's a thing out there with Wendy Williams talking about,
T-
oh, it was a publicist who did it.
Stupid.
And now the publicist,
Wow,
the publicist
1996.
has apologized to Beyonce.
This shit
and Wendy
looks
Williams,
old. Like,
she is just
old
like,
ass shit. Like,
it was crazy to see that. So no, I haven't read the book because I know that it's huge. It's like,
You've gone. Oh, where's Jonathan? He'll come back.
oh,
Oh, there you are. Jonathan, I also wanted to just say before we move on is that I've done interviews where I have seen what a client said and I'm like,
oh, here we go. Because I knew he had ammo.
so much
fuck?
emails. I'll put some of them, I'll redact them and put them online. I've emailed back to the magazine or the newspaper and I've said green to come out and red to be added in. I use some of these colour codes. And
The blue
genuinely,
babble.
the whole
Yes.
thing they said,
Blue babble.
like, that's got to go out, don't lose that endorsement, you've got to tone it down. You know, it's like behind every celebrity is someone like you and me that is creating a person, and then when they suddenly behave badly, everyone thinks, oh my god, they fall off the rails. It's like, no, that's what we always do. We always
Right.
do. Yeah.
Right, but listen, so it's like, let's talk about the facts about Jay-Z. Okay, so
Oh.
I'm accused
There we
of
go.
lying on Jay-Z putting out the truth. That's my thing. But we're not talking about Jay-Z, who released 2 albums with R. Kelly.
Yeah.
2. Jay-Z had, right? 2 and a tour. Okay.
Here we go.
Jay-Z has released more albums with R. Kelly than he has with
You
his
take
wife,
the
Beyonce,
scarf.
than
Yep.
Kanye West, and Linkin Park, and 2. Jay-Z's never done 2 albums with anybody, collaboration albums.
It's scary as
R. Kelly
hell,
was
but
his man. That's
you
his
gotta do
guy.
it.
That's his business partner.
Come on.
Because when you're doing songs together, you have a business partner. You have a partnership with your songs and everything else. So Jay-Z was business partners with R. Kelly. R. Kelly is the person for crimes, sex crimes. Can I say,
know why.
Can I say the S word here or no? Sex crimes? Can I say sex?
Oh, you just did.
Okay. Anyways.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
so there's R. Kelly. That's his business partner. And look where he's at. Then Jay-Z has been business partners with Puff Daddy since the 90s,
Yep, use the lockpick.
right?
Where's the
Puff
lockpick?
Daddy since the 90s.
It doesn't show it?
Puff Daddy
No, it doesn't show it.
also in Jay-Z.
Fuck.
TV deal with Harvey Weinstein. People can look that up. And Harvey Weinstein is also in Florida for the same thing. So you mean to tell me my rumor? R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein.
Alright, I'm gonna save you guys.
Those are your. Let's talk about my proposed rumor, which makes me such a bad person.
Well, I think we bring the witchcraft out because that's what they wouldn't want.
Exactly.
And I love this, Jonathan. I'm fascinated by the Marina Abramovich, the Juju, all of these things that, for us in the public, we can only really understand this through whistleblowers because obviously it's not all kind of symbolism. And you've been so you could fill the last piece of the jigsaw puzzle to stop me going down the rabbit hole at 2 a.m. on this.
Right. Yeah, I'd love to try to help and answer any questions.
Alright, let's save right here.
So have you seen it?
Because witchcraft.
Save your questions, yes. Alright, guys. I just want to see if it just works in it. If this Christmas mod works. So I was testing it all freaking day. I'm like, alright. I think this is ready. Okay, guys. So, what is it? Wednesday. Okay, so the next live stream I'm probably gonna do is gonna be on Saturday, 11 or 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay, guys. So, same time, same place, same location. We're gonna play Resident Evil 1 Christmas live stream, part 2 on Saturday. Okay, guys. So, that's it for me today, guys. So, like, subscribe to the video, post anything, comment section below, and that's it, guys. So, see you guys Saturday, guys. Peace. I'm out. I'm out, guys.